What's going on, family? I hope everyone is having a great start to their New Year's. We all know that within trading or within doing anything, that mindset can be the hardest part, and it's definitely the hardest part within trading. So I wanted to share a brief clip of my mindset class that I had at the end of the year last year, and hopefully it could be a blessing to you guys. So take a listen. Than I was when I first started trading in the outside world. Like normally I'll get in the car, somebody slow get in front of me and it's a problem. But now I'm not as I'm not as impatient driving as I once was. So you'll start to see like the changes. You definitely will start to see the um the changes.
Yeah, that's exactly where it could bring over into um, that impatientness. That is an energy that it can be dormant into your self vibrations, as I like to call them. Vibrations, I associate that with emotions. And so if you don't have patience or you even affirming to that in just in your everyday conversation, like, I don't have time for this. Well, the universe is going to make sure that you don't have time for nothing. And
Mm,
if you don't change that or you don't correct that, it can spill over into things that what you anticipate on doing that you really wanted to work for you. But because you have not started training that energy to direct it to where you need it to be on purpose, then you could really go into that's where that impatience starts showing up and you're like, wait, no, not here.
mm-hmm.
But you have to take that time to make the adjustments. So
Mm-hmm.
how many people are saying something? I mean, what are some of the questions that they're asking or they're saying in terms of impatient being in trading?
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what some says. Somebody said not everything happens overnight. In order for things to work, you have to change things up and trust that those changes is better. Everything operates within a certain process. If you want to be a successful trader, one must learn about it and have to have patience in doing so. I feel like the toughest part though is actually trying to figure out how to get patience. So for me, I had to start doing things that hurt, like really uncomfortable. I don't want to do this. Like it was time, it's been times where I was like, all right, I'm not gonna trade the first 30 minutes. Or y'all see now, like I don't trade on Mondays. It was times where I wouldn't trade on Fridays. Like that really hurt. Like that's really hurt. But that's me being uncomfortable and that's me growing in my and me being uncomfortable. But that's the hard part is actually making it a point to know I'm going to be patient. I am going to, no matter how much it hurts, no matter how much you feel like you're missing out on, and you're really not missing out on anything because if it was for you, you would be there. But it's just about really just getting uncomfortable with it.
Hey
Yeah,
Mo,
that's good.
I
Um,
uh I just wanted to say that when we talk about patience, I think one of the things that stands out to me is allotting time, like allotting yourself the time to actually do what you are going to be doing. So if you are focused in trading and you get up and you trade and just know that this is where your attention is. If it's getting in these certain trades or whatever you're focused on, that's what it is. Because over time, sometimes you try to multitask and you're trying to do this and you're trying to do that. And I feel like that creates a space of like being anxious or I'm doing a lot of things and I'm not really focused and it becomes impatient when something I'm trying to do is not going in my favor. Like you know what I mean? So I feel
Mhm,
like just being more having more intention about focusing on what exactly you are doing and let that be the thing. And
mhm.
that's it. And it's like the trading isn't going anywhere. Like you get to trade all these days, all these weeks, all these hours, like so it's not going nowhere. So just chill. Like it's all right. Like, you know what I mean? That teaches you, I feel like more patience, more steady, like a steady pace.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I feel like that's hard too. is especially if you're working a 9 to 5 or you got to put the kids to school or whatever, like you have all these things going on and trying to trade at the same time, which I say is the worst. Like if you can't focus 100% on trading, then you, for that day or for that moment, then you shouldn't be trading at all. But yeah, that's definitely will work on your patience. You just really
Yeah,
got to plan it out to where, okay, I'm dedicating this time to this and that's it. And then you won't feel rushed or feel pressured to get things done.
Yep.
yeah.
So I'm still working on my patience, to be honest, and I'm learning to detach myself and my feelings from money. I'm learning that I can make anything that I think I am worth now. I have to follow through with this. Mastery takes time.
Wow, that was a good one. Wait, can you repeat that one more time? Because I kind of caught something. They said a word in there, and that was kind of strong.
It said, I'm still working on being patient. To be honest, I am learning to detach myself and my feelings from my money. I'm learning that I can make anything that I think I am worth now. I have to follow through with this.
That's big. So that detachment is huge. And the way they use the detachment, you don't never want to detach from your money. Your
Mm-mm,
money needs to be flowing with you. So
mhm.
that's automatically talks separation. So you have to be careful of how you displace in your words and what you're saying. What do you really want? This why everybody that it this is where self care and taking the time to do a lot of these tools to apply just in your everyday life, it will spill over into your trading and to whatever you do. You have to get to the core, and we'll probably talk about some of the things that you can do, but just using words and paying attention and being very conscious of how you're moving, multitasking, trying to do, you have to take out time for yourself to reset and recenter yourself, because you can control everything inside of you, but you can control nothing outside of you. And until you put it in order, then everything will go as flow as it should. And so that's what we'll talk about. But that though that was very good what that person said. And yeah, it was very good. I liked it, that one. That was strong.
Mhm. I hope that clip helps you with some of the battles that you have within your mind. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. 2025 is your year. You just have to trust and believe it and keep showing up for yourself. But until next time, I thank you guys for breaking bread with me. You guys stay blessed.